Guys, UMGC is waiving their application fee through September 3rd. Tuition is low cost, classes 100%.
Hello there, Flag. My cat Mittens is on my desk right now, so I can't quite reach it. I know, I just put that in the chat so I could pin it. So anyone who, walked in would know. Yeah. Oh, Nightbot's here right now. That also means I can get rid of this. There we go. I was in the middle of this lobby just using FNAF units just because I can. Update is tomorrow. Which means on either Saturday or Monday, Saturday or Sunday, there will be a new Frequenters video, by the way. It's nice. I can't actually see it on the screen, but I saw it earlier. In the last stream, someone might remember that I was trying to get Hatch King. Failed in that horribly. But somehow I managed to get a shiny 2-punch, which I don't actually have active right now. Oh, I got a no crate on the ult. Just gonna move that so it doesn't time. There we go. Be right back. And I'm back. When's the next vid for your second channel? It's not quite my second channel, but it's probably gonna release on Saturday or Sunday. Mittens, that's my face. If y'all had a face cam, y'all could see what my cat's doing right now. I can't even reach my keyboard now. Hey, I'll pet you. There we go, got my keyboard back. I don't need my mouse. Sure, just don't rub on the screen. Good kitty. Damn, autocorrect actually messed up the message there. I'm gonna resend that and repin, actually. Smiley face. Yep, agreed. Now you're rubbing on my phone when I'm holding it. This is literally out of all three things you could be rubbing on right now, the silliest one. Because I'm holding it. Okay. There we go. Grammar fixed. Whether have you heard about that cult that's on Roblox? What cult? Oh, yeah, that cult. The fact that I didn't immediately get that reference is actually disappointing. I'm disappointed in myself there. Usually when I start a live stream, you won't out of my room, but this time you won't on my keyboard. Why? Why are you doing this, Wes? Okay, don't try that. Yep. Can't even see my screen. Your tail's on my face. Thanks. Something called spawnism. Yeah, I haven't heard of it then. I thought I saw a second null crate on the ult for a second. I'll see if I can get through this one last boss. Then I'll definitely, probably just quit this endless. That's what it looks like on the ult. Recently, I've fallen in love with Multiverse TD. There always has to be one tower defense game I'm too obsessed with to where I won't admit that I'm obsessed with it. Which this one is not it. Except it's the only one I'm really playing right now. FNAF TD I'm done with. I'll try FNAF TD 2 when it comes out, but I have low hopes in it. Yeah, kids are getting joining cold, and they are getting harmed. I want to do something about it, but I can only do this since I'm a small channel. Sorry to hear that. To be fair, I'm already in a few cults. The definition of cult, though, is literally just a religious group. It's been taken on a negative meaning recently, simply because cults have been seen as stuff such as, like sacrificial type of cults. When cults are really just a small religious following, that's very serious, according to what I've been reading. By this I mean, yes, cults are cults and are bad depending on certain conditions. Oh, I just reached it. Yeah, I'm just gonna open that null crate from the second account. Nope, garbage. I'm just gonna quit my normal team. It's not the lobby I need to be in. Exactly 24 hours before update now. Excellent. Here we go. I don't need another lieutenant in this because the first one I got was shiny, which will reward me with a shiny lieutenant at the end of the season, but no. A few kids have died of this cult. No, that's not good either. That's more like a creepypasta, if I'm being honest. That's denying that it couldn't happen, but seems like. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised anymore. Wisdom, it's been 10 minutes to pick up your bait. Well, fuck you, Nightbot. I love having my own Nightbot be just a complete asshole to me. And spam messages for some reason. I still have yet to figure out why it does this. I heard one of the has been arrested. Well, probably. It's not that hard to find an account and look at who owns it. What was I doing? I forgot. So scrolling through this year's shots. She no kofa, she na di da di. Kifuna ga. How much till my next pop? my next copy. 30,000 on the second account, and then I can get another one. I think his name was Chedzel or something. He was taking advantage of kids anyway. I gotta go. Okay, bye, Flag. See you next time. Pistol whip me, dad. Oh, Jesus Christ, what kind of name is that? Just to open some on camera. Wow. Anyway, what was I doing? I got all FNAF units. Except for a few shinies. So, let's see. Index. Tell me what's next. Alright. I just want me my ult in this. Yeah. I forgot my shiny copy. Ah, shit, I got distracted by my cat. I can't even see the map. Let's place that there. And remove those two. Okay. Quick check on that. If you're wondering why I'm grinding 4 instead of 5, because 5 has a higher chance of no crates and will give more money on easy mode, it's because basically there's a 4%, a 0.4 chance of a null crate on 5, but at 0.35 here, which is lower, there's also a 0.1 chance of true hands, which makes it a 0.4 chance of getting something I need on 5, or a 0.55 chance on getting something valuable here. Wait, am I doing my math right? It would be 4, 5 here. Yeah, 0.45. So barely rarer than a core. Which is, yeah, Iron Man. Mm-hmm. Models. Yep. Go. Well, I just gonna say I did not sleep well recently. What the hell? Where'd it go? There it is. Oh, I got second account open. I'll let y'all know if that gets anything good. Like an old crate from earlier, which, as the name implies, could contain null. It has a 4% chance of having null, 8% if used during double lock. Which statistically means I should actually be saving them for double lock on Saturday. Which is in about 48 hours. Oh, what was I doing? Oh yeah. Yeah, I kind of dozed off for a second there. Not quite dozed off, but, thinking. You know what I mean. If you just kind of, like, fade out of existence. Like, I don't know how to explain it. But I was just messing with something as we were waiting for this to finish. Ugh. Honestly, I don't know what I'm grinding for right now. I already got I already got 3 lieutenants. The third one of which I got yesterday by sheer chance without even trying to. And then mathematically, I guess I need 4 now that I'm thinking about it. But not for Negans. Now let me do my math. Never mind, I need 5. Because of evolutions. Of course, I will be evolving my shiny Negan, which that's assuming it actually gets an evolution, as I believe it will. Because, well, Lieutenant's also getting evolution, but I think Negan will get evolution because Forgotten Scientist did too. Which, if it's like Forgotten Scientist and uses a young dream or the craft, that would be 2 that I need to evolve for Negan. And then, of course, I would also be evolving my shiny Lieutenant and normal Lieutenant into Lieutenant's evolution, which would mean I need 1 more Lieutenant for the live dex. I'm not going for a shiny live dex, more of just a normal live dex. Shinies are kind of just like bonuses that I'm not going to really grind for unless, unless I have something, for example, I get a shiny Lieutenant, but I don't have a shiny Melania, which did happen. I had to go out of my way to get a shiny Melania just because I got the shiny Lieutenant without trying to. But, that kind of thing happens. So, give me a second, I'm gonna put on some music for the background. Yeah, I can deal with this for now. I'm just gonna put it on to the Asgore boss theme for a while, just because. I nearly have 5,000 Esper crates. Maybe I'll do event endless after this. Because currently my only 2 punch is the shiny one, which was the third one I've pulled. I traded the other 2 ones away for something. One of which was, yes, the shiny Millennia. Which literally, I kid you not, the next season crit I opened was a shiny Millennia. That's one massive fuck you from the universe. And I also traded one for a normal lieutenant. To less than 2 days later, get one, which was yesterday morning. This final week before the season changes has been going by the slowest. Mainly because I've already done everything, yet I'm still trying to forge more grinding. More stuff to take up time. I feel like it's going by faster. I'm sleeping in later than what I usually do. At least tomorrow is finally the day. Then we'll actually be having our Negans. Which, if some people don't know, my dad, who is one of the nicest people on Earth, is actually a big fan of Walking Dead. Which it actually made me care about this season more. Previously, I didn't really care about Lieutenant. I was just going to wait for the season to restart since I joined about 2 weeks ago. And then when I learned that it was Walking Dead, I guess in my genes, I'm just kind of meant to care about that. Which literally the day after I got myself a shiny lieutenant, I then learned that the Dead by Daylight's next chapter will be a Walking Dead chapter. Which, if I'm not mistaken, releases today, actually. What day is it? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, it actually releases today. Should I be playing Dead by Daylight right now? Let me search something. Oh. Outcrook keeps changing it to stuff that would spoil the show for me. I want to watch it now. Mainly because I watched Scream for the first time ever a few days ago. That's right. I've never seen Scream. It kind of just clicked on me a few days ago that, wait, I've I've seen barely any horror movies, but a shit ton of horror games. What am I doing? So of course I watched what is one of the most popular horror franchises, Scream. I can see why it's so successful. That first movie was perfect. I love it. I plan to watch Alien next, the first Alien movie. So I guess you could say I'm in my horror movie arc right now, trying to fit in as many horror movies as possible. I would make review videos off them if I could without getting copyrighted. Anyway. Give me a sec. What is this? Hmm. Give me a sec. I'm trying to figure out when the Walking Dead chapter in Dead by Daylight releases. Because, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure it released on the 24th, aka today. Which makes me debate, which I'm trying to figure out if that assumption was correct, because I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. In the meantime, just look at the rewards for the main. I'll tell you if the old gets anything worth mentioning. Does the official trailer have a release date? Ah, it's the 29th. I was wrong then. But that's still 4 days after this season ends in this game, which is incredibly funny to me that that Negan is coming out in this game so close when the Walking Dead chapter is coming in Dead by Daylight, when neither of the two are connected in any way, shape, or form. There's no way when making this chapter that they could have known about, making this season that they could have known about, Dead by Daylight making a Walking Dead chapter simply because it was only announced 2 weeks ago. Give me a sec, my cat wants out now. Yep. There you go. And I highly doubt that behavior would know anything of the existence of Multiverse TD. Maybe like one employee is aware of its existence, but then again, why that one employee wouldn't have an effect on this. So it's just funny to me. Breaking news, owner behavior is no name. Yeah. I've only ever gotten one True Hands, then I traded it for my Valkyrie. You could say you're about to get one punched. What? Does 1 billion damage when you do that. Endless 5 actually gives it a reason that gives you a more incentive to do that, because enemy bosses can have health over 1 billion. I've seen two bosses with 2 billion health. This is fun. Because I'm bored. There we go. Hi, dummy. Oh yeah, I forgot, I have Undertale. I should really play Undertale. I bought the game when it was half off for $5. I still have yet to play it. It's just downloaded on my computer. Look, you can see the games I have right here. That's all of them. There's Undertale. And yet I have yet to actually play it. Meh. I'll do like one more boss. An hour. Something tells me pink is the color. And ironically, that's one of my best jokes, just saying pink is a color out loud for no reason. I should drop it. It's been going on for far too long. Only recently did I realize I made that up months ago. I think I'm gonna stop opening these crates and actually start doing other stuff with them. Once the update comes out tomorrow, then I can get cheaper lieutenants, meaning that I really shouldn't be trading for any lieutenants right now. Except if I do, then I also get a Negan. Each lieutenant equals an extra Negan. Oh, come on! Really didn't use on the boss like that was in lead. Should really use on the one that's in lead. Did you how much you done? An hour. Build up on again. Yeah, fuck this. Okay, there we go. What was he doing? Hey, guess we can open that. And open it on the second account too. Yep, normal for each. And what? Give me a sec. There we go. Just got myself another copy crate, and yep, normal copy. Got a shiny one, also. Oh, there's something to trigger press on the alt. Give me a sec. Yep, well I gotta go because someone fucked up everything again.